Just do it.
Do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it.
Damn right, Brad.
Make your dreams
do it.
come true. Just do it.
XRP Vegas going on right now. Just do it.
Do it. Just
Alright, you guys get the idea. Just a little meme to start off the video. HBAR and XRP, I think, are getting ready to absolutely just rip. I think the whole, obviously with the rest of the market, but I think HBAR and XRP are about to get like nuclear. Assuming Bitcoin goes back up, breaks out, starts breaking all-time highs, and going on a run. I think HBAR and XRP are just, they're so set up so nicely. It's so perfect. We'll go over some things today, but I just started with the meme, you know. I know you all saw these ascending triangles and the 2017 patterns overlaid 1,000 times. What we need now is a good push from Brad Garlinghouse to make it happen. So just do it. Funny little meme there. And yeah, XRP Vegas is going on right now. I live in Vegas, so I'm going to try and see if anything's going on today, like after the conference, if there's any after parties or little community get-togethers, to head down there, talk to some people, and maybe do some interviews for the channel. But we'll see. Keep you posted on that. But looking at the charts today, Bitcoin obviously had a nice bounce. I made a little emergency update video earlier. Got a nice bounce like back into our range, which looks good. And HBAR is looking very nice. We'll go through some tweets as well. But just looking at the chart, we'll zoom out a little more perspective. We had that massive pump, right? And we pulled back so much. It was like a 50% pullback. Yeah, like 50% from the top to the bottom, from like 18 cents all the way back down to 9 cents. But realistically, we just retested this resistance line, flipped support, retouched the bull market support band, and now we've bounced off. We're getting a decent little move up here again. I mean, structurally, it looks good, right? We broke out of our accumulation, consolidated on top, had a fake out down, and then pumped really hard back up and came back down to retest one more time. I think we're ready to send. So I wouldn't be surprised. Again, it's indicative. It depends on Bitcoin. Bitcoin does show strength. I think HBAR quickly makes it up to like 25 to 27 cent range, HBAR. And I wouldn't be surprised if that came pretty quickly. So I'm excited for the next couple months. I think this could be a crazy summer. And if we come to XRP, I know my chart on this one's a little cluttered. XRP also looks nice. Like I've said, I don't love the liquidation we had here and how we took out all the lows. But again, in the past, we did the same thing. We had a big liquidation, a flush down, took out all these lows, and then that was it. That was the last flush before we saw this crazy run. So it looks similar to where we're at now. If we want to come to the, we'll come to the market cap chart, go on the weekly. I love just overlaying this fractal because it just doesn't get old. If we take the fractal from back here in 2017 and we just line things up here kind of nicely, like you can obviously adjust it little bits however you want, but I like to do it kind of like this, right? It lines up pretty good with like where we drop here, we match up a bottom here, we get a pump here, a pump here, a pump here, dump here, and then we lose a little bit of the tracking over here when we come down, and over here we went up a little bit. But the timing has passed for us to be ready for something like this, in my opinion. And we have the catalysts. We have the lawsuit ending any week now. The final filing, as far as I'm aware, is in 3 days from the SEC to respond to Ripple's response. And then that's it. Then it's just up to the judge to look at the responses and make her final decision. So that catalyst will be huge. And imagine if we get that while Bitcoin's pumping and the whole market is pumping. What do you think is going to happen? Personally, I think we break out of this triangle and we go on a parabolic run and we hit minimum. Obviously won't happen immediately. Minimum, I think we hit like $10 to $12. But time will tell. We'll have to wait and see. But both of these things look ready to go. HBAR, XRP, honestly, the whole market as a whole. Everything looks primed. And this isn't to say that we can't pull back lower. But it's just crazy how 2 days ago, everyone was losing their minds because we came down and we touched the bull market support band at like 56K. And now people are realizing, oh, wait, we're still in a bull run. Things can really change really fast. We're already back to 62K, back inside of our range. And if we get a weekly close up here, that's a pretty bullish weekly candle. Now, if this could keep going and turn green by Sunday, or engulf this one even, like I always say, guys, things can change so fast in this market and people's memories are so short for some reason. So let's continue some tweets. Here from Crypto Insight UK, very interesting perspective on BTC. Are we about to go to leg up again hard? Just showing here a chart. Speaking about this chart, unrealized profits. And you could see here, when this thing goes down into below this middle line, it's normally indicated that we start ripping up. Same here. Went below the middle line, we started ripping up, touched the middle line on the ETF pullback, then ripped up. So maybe there's more pain and we have a sweep down here, but all of these times we've spent under this middle line have been very, very shallow since we started this bull run. So that could have been it. That could have been the end of the pullback, the end of the consolidation and correction, and we could be set up to go higher now. Here from Quentin, QE is starting again. So this chart's going around a lot right now on Twitter, showing that the money supply is flipping from negative to positive for a percent change from year over year. So showing that we're having more money injected in the market. The Fed is inadvertently, or not directly, but kind of starting quantitative easing again. So injecting capital and money back into the economy. And this is just set to make assets go even higher. On top of that, we had like a crazy day in the stock market too. Everything bouncing back kind of nice. Look at that weekly. That's an insane weekly candle on the SPX. So we'll continue. From Credible Crypto, this is a perfect visualization, the age-old adage, sell the rip and buy the dip. Also a good example of how the big boys take advantage of fear and greed to accumulate bigger positions. They sold a ton of HBAR at like 11 to 20 cents. And now they've been buying back over 50% of that for under 11 cents. So they sold this massive pump and then just reaccumulated down here at the lows. And the one thing he mentioned in one of his prior videos, Credible Crypto, is as long as HBAR didn't break the low here, the start of the impulse, which it didn't break where the impulse started if we go to a smaller time frame. The impulse started here. We never took that low. So this is valid as like a wave 1, a wave 2 correction, and then now we're gearing up for wave 3. Structurally, it looks good. And he thinks HBAR is probably headed much higher. Gotten that again from Crypto Insight UK. This is insane. I have a feel this bull is something we're not prepared for. This tweet just 10 hours ago said, Wells accumulated 47,000 Bitcoin in the past 24 hours. We're entering a new era. So there was a massive amount of spot buying and accumulation in the past 24 hours that sent Bitcoin on this little pump that we've been on. Finally here from Ashley Prosper. Bank of America is ready and waiting for XRP, are you? And this is a tweet from 2022. Brad Garlinghouse says Bank of America is a huge partner of Ripple and waiting for the lawsuit to end. And yeah, I think this is something that we've known for a while, and it's just the regulation and the waiting for the clarity and for all these legal battles to be done to set Ripple and XRP free to start announcing all of the major partnerships they have and all of the massive banks and institutions and governments that are utilizing XRP for payments. And then once that happens, I think it's a wrap. I think it'll be too late for you to get in at that point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll just keep being a stable coin for the rest of our lives. Who knows? It's anyone's best guess, but I believe that these things are, essential to the new financial system, and they're fundamental to the new system that's being built. So I'm going to bet on them. If you do, that's up to you. But just a nice little video today. It's nice to see some green in the market after we've been bleeding out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments, where you think we're headed from here. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. On our way to 1,000 subs. We're almost there. Gonna get there before the end of this month, before I'm back out in Thailand, baby. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.